as the football. Washington's on a series against Las Vegas. And one more.
NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys. Washington football team and the Las Vegas Raiders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Las Vegas. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. To throw is Watson. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 7 yards the pickup there.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now it's Watson. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Jason Sanders on the field goal. Sanders' kick is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Broke through some contact, but ultimately only able to get to his own 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Off play action, Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. This one swung out here to Jones.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. On 1st down, it's Watson. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Watson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Trey Hendrickson breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. From the shotgun to give to Jones. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Sanders' kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this 1st half. It's 6-0. So the turnover leads to points.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Running left, it's Henry. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a first down throw, Watson. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. A gain of 6 there on first.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Adam Thielen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by the defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Rodgers on the return. And he returns this to the 22. The Washington offense set to take over again. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over.
Second down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, that 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And he'll go out of bounds.
Routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 40 now on second down. Fields escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there forcing the completion.
Fields on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. They snap it to Fields. He's got his tight end fan. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Fields throwing again. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Now a first down throw, Fields. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action. It's Fields. Into a sea of defenders, unintercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you. All right, let's go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Devin White able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fields. And connecting here with DJ Shark. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. And Shark hauls it in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Fields. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this off? Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Fields. This is the tight end Fant. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Off play action, Fields. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Fields on first down. Shark's got it left side. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Flushed out right. And right side, Henry's got it. That catch good for only a couple. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw again on second down. Fields. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Raider defense... Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so they'll leave him with second and a yard. Now it's Fields. This is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Here's Fields. Give him 32 on the play. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. To throw on second and 10. Fields. And the Raiders have got him. Rashawn Gary. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Throwing again on second and 10. Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. And you have to wonder. So this one a victory for the Las